In this video, we will dive into how to use Google Custom Search API to run web searches programmatically using Python. The Google Custom Search API is part of Google's programmable search engine products that allows developers to integrate Google's search functionality into their applications and websites. This API enables the creation of customizable search experiences, focusing on specific websites or the entire web. Some of the use cases, such as enhancing a website's search functionality, help users find relevant information quickly, filtering results based on criteria, or you can create a bot for content aggregation. There are many more use cases. In terms of the pricing, the first 100 API calls are free per day, and $5 per 1,000 queries afterward. The API will cap the 100 results for each query. Keep in mind that the Custom Search API is not a replacement for Google Web Search. With that being said, let's dive into the tutorial. Navigate to Google Cloud Console by going to console.cloud.google.com. If you are a new Google Cloud user, make sure you create an account first, and it is free. Next, click on the drop-down and click New Project, and follow the instruction to create a Google Cloud project. Now we need to enable Custom Search API. Click the navigation menu. Under APIs and Services, click Credentials. On the top, click Create Credentials. Choose API key. An API key will get generated. Copy the API key to a notepad or to an environment variable, and make sure to not share the API key with anyone. The next step is to enable Custom Search API. In the navigation menu, under APIs and Services, click Library. Navigate to Custom Search API. Enable the API. To use Google Custom Search API, we need to create a search engine ID. Navigate to programmablesearchengine.google.com/control panel/all. Click Add. Give the search engine a name. Choose if you want to search the entire web or a specific website. For demonstration purpose, I will choose Search the entire web. Leave everything as default and click Create. Go back to the home page. Click the search engine item you just created. Here you can modify additional settings, such as if you want to exclude websites, set the language, or enable ads. Copy the search engine ID to a notepad or to an environment variable. Now let's dive into how to use Custom Search API in Python. Launch your terminal and run the pip command pip install httpx pandas. The httpx Python package is used to make REST API calls, and pandas will be used to save the results as a CSV file. Open a blank Python file and name it demo.py. Import OS, httpx, and pandas as PD. Create a function called Google Search with parameters API key, search engine, ID, query, and keyword params. Inside the function, set the base URL to https://www.googleapis.com/customsearch/v1. Define a params dictionary with keys for API key, CX for search engine ID, Q for query, and unpack the keyword params argument. I will leave the link to the full list of the parameters in the description below. Then make a GET request using httpx get method, pass the base URL in params dictionary. Name the output as response. From the response object, use raise for status method to handle HTTP errors. Then return the JSON object. To retrieve search results, using the Google search function, create variables to save the API key, search engine ID, and define the search query. Create an empty list called search results to store the results. Because the API can only return up to 100 items per query, create a for loop with variable 1 that iterates from 1 to 100 in steps of 10. Inside the loop, call the Google search function with API key, search engine, ID, and query as arguments. The start parameter is used to control the index of the first result to return. Extend the search results list with the items from the response using the get methods with items as the key and an empty list as the default value. Once the loop is finished, we can use pd.json normalize function to convert the search results to a data frame named df. Then we can use df.csv to save the output as a CSV file. Run the script. Inside your project folder, you should see the output is saved as a CSV file. I hope you found this video useful. For more tutorials, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to like the video. If you have any questions or topics you would like me to cover in future videos, please leave a comment below. Happy coding, and I'll see you in the next video.